Well, good afternoon, Raider Nation. I want to welcome you to the NFHS Powered by Play on Sports, brought to you by BCTV Red Raider Broadcasting. My name is Brent Johnson, along with Johnny Kabigteen and Carson Taylor, as we are going to produce the Sweet 16. We are live from Thomasville, Georgia, in the Final 16 of the AA baseball tournament, the GHSA State Tournament. This is a game of three, best of three. We're playing a doubleheader. We're about 2 hours behind schedule because of weather delay. You know, you can't control Mother Nature. They even backed the game up, anticipating maybe the rain coming through. But anyway, we didn't get it quite right, so we're going to get started here in a couple minutes. As you see on the screen, the umpires and the coaches are going through some instructions before the game begins. Looks like we have a minor issue out in right center. Maybe a pad has come off the wall they're having to deal with. But, again, we want to thank you for joining us. I want to definitely thank our sponsors, Coda Electric and Plumbing Supply. This is our title sponsors for the year. Coda Electric and Plumbing Supply, Alma Vision Care, and Mr. Andy Cawthon Auto Sales. A special plug for him, giving us the SUV to haul our equipment over here to Thomasville today. I want to thank special thanks to Mr. Andy Cawthon for that. Also, our playoff sponsors that jumped on board to help us pay for trips like this so we can travel and bring quality broadcast, hopefully, to back home to Alma and around the state and the nation and really around the world. And I'll explain that later. Again, I want to thank the Blueberry Barn, BYRT CPAs, the Wheeler Agency, and Nichols Pharmacy. Sorry about the pause there. Technical difficulty. Beautiful facility here. The field is dark green. Just a really unique place here. We got a tall wall in right field, sort of a shorter wall, sort of a monster wall. We see an old-timey looking scoreboard in left center, and then a standard distance over in left field. This is the best quality angle we can give you from where we're at, our vantage point. The concession stand and the press box is only about 10 feet behind the backstop. So it's tough to get a great angle there, so we selected the best spot possible. Hopefully this angle will help you out, along with my commentating. So, again, I appreciate you joining us for this game. We're about to get things started here. I think they're going to call out the lineups, and we're going to open the window and see if you can't hear that from home.
Visiting Red Raiders. Number 5, Austin Harris. Number 6, Xavier Spell. Number 8, Dustin Andrews. Number 9, Trent Steedley. Number 10, Tyron Dean. Number 11, Nathan White. Number 12, Trey Thomas. Number 15, Brady Cuthern. Number 17, Drew Elrod. Number 18, Jackson Comer. Number 19, Skylar Ivey. Number 22, Cole Smith. Leading off and playing left field, number 1, Adam Newberry. Batting second and playing right field, number 23, Bennett Arney. Hitting third and playing catcher, number 25, Caleb Houston. Batting cleanup and playing pitcher, number 4, Cooper Brown. Hitting fifth and playing second base, number 16, Mason Michael. Batting sixth and playing first base, number 3, Jake Elrod. Hitting seventh and playing center field, number 20, Wes Livingston. Batting eighth, number 13, Drake Miles. Batting 9, playing third base, number 7, Chase Kirkland. Playing shortstop, number 2, Jacob Smith. And now for your starting lineup for your Thomasville Bulldogs. Number 3, Mason Beckham. Number 4, Quay Hall. Number 9, Ryan Jones. Number 14, Boomer Slocum. Number 21, Hurston Waldrop. Number 22, Jess Eason. Number 25, Harrison Vance. Number 31, Ben Rawlings. Number 33, Miles Green. Leading off and playing shortstop, number 13, Nathan Smith. Batting second and playing second base, number 18, Malin Cochran. Hitting third, number 1, Harrison Stewart. Batting cleanup and playing right field, number 6, Gabe Duncan. Hitting fifth and playing first base, number 17, Dalton Dollar. Batting sixth and playing pitcher, number 15, Jacob Bradshaw. Hitting seventh and playing left field, number 11, Whit Weatherington. Batting eighth and playing center field, number 2, Jimmy Cipriani. And batting 9, playing catcher, number 8, Seth Kipper. Playing third base, number 19, Jay Thomas.
You heard it there from the field announcer, a young man from Thomasville High School. I appreciate that introduction, not only to Bacon but to the Bulldogs. We're going to have a moment to
Now, ladies and gentlemen, please rise and remove your caps, hats, and covers. As we
honor
call
our
for
country.
12 seconds of silence for our number 12, followed by honoring America with the playing of the national anthem.
All right, we're ready for some baseball. The sun has come out. It's going to be a little warm on the field, I'm sure, because of the rain. I had for about 45 minutes to an hour. Had a 2-hour weather delay. Looks like we're going to get started about 5:30. It's 5:28. We're going to take a quick break, and we're going to be back here with Red Raider Baseball on the NFHS Network, brought to you by BCTV Red Raider Broadcasting. Be back in just a moment. All right, let's go around the horn for Thomasville. You want to say Thomas County? Thomasville Bulldogs. Looks like we got Bradshaw on the mound today, number 15. Got Kipper behind the plate. First base is Dollar, number 17. Second base, Cochran. Shortstop, Smith. Third base, Thomas. Left field, Weatherington. Center field, Cipriani, I'm sorry. And in center field, right field, Duncan for the Bulldogs. Raiders lineup be Adam Newberry, Arney, and Houston in the hole. Adam led the team in the league, 406 batting average, 5 home runs, I think 42 RBIs. Probably will be the Region Offensive Player of the Year for Region 2 AA. Ball's chopped foul. Looks like it counts 1-1. Adam struggled a bit last week in the 2-game series against Dodge, but he had a big double his last at bat. Got him back in the groove. Sometimes you have off nights. Ooh. Curveball just stayed high. We're over the right shoulder of the umpire this evening. It's going to be hard for me to determine the height of the pitches. I can definitely see if the ball's over the plate. Outside corner. That's a tight strike zone. Good-looking pitch by the young man. So we're going to figure out real quick maybe what kind of strike zone these umpires or this particular umpire has. Ball 4. 3 umpires in the state playoffs. That's a little different from the regular season. We'll try to make sure they make every play and get it called correctly. Runner at first. Here comes Arnie. The ball has been a beach ball for this young man the last month of the season. Singles, doubles, triples. This ball is lifted into short left field. Could be trouble. Shortstop makes a great play out on the apron. First pitch swing by Arnie. Brings Big Houston to the plate. Just a sophomore. He looks like a fifth-year senior. He as well has striped the ball. Surprisingly, no home runs on the season, but this will be a good game for him to get his first one here with a runner on. No doubt he has the power. Just base hits. We want to score some runs early on a very quality Thomasville team. We came over here last year. We didn't play very well, but they were a very good team. They took care of business and sent us packing. So maybe a little payback this year. Who knows? Raiders have matured a little bit, brought a young team over here last year. But they still got some outstanding players. I understand the shortstop's committed to Tennessee. He's just a sophomore. Maybe the next pitcher we face is already committed to Southern Miss, I believe they said. We'll talk more about that young man in game 2 if he's on the mound. Raiders don't have any superstars. We just got a bunch of scrappy kids that like to play ball, and maybe we can make something happen. Had a good run in 2017. We made it to the Final Four. We're just 2 runs shy of making it to the finals to play Jeff Davis, the other team, top team in our region. Ball is fouled off his foot. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out here. Excuse me, just 1 strike. 2 balls, 1 strike. 1 out here. I don't see anything just overpowering from the young man. He brings a fastball in there, probably mid-80s. I don't know if they have a gun here on him or not. Mid to low 80s. It's a good pitch. Must have been low in the zone. It was definitely over the plate. Good eye from the young Houston. Newberry's not going to be a threat to steal, typically. Maybe a hit-and-run situation here with a 3-1 count. And there he goes, and there is the hit-and-run. I'm not sure if that would have been ball 4 or not, but he had to protect the plate. Again, if you're just joining us, a 2-hour weather delay for Game 1. Game 2 will follow. This is the best of 3 series in the second round of the GHSA State Baseball Tournament, the Sweet 16. As the number 2 seed, Bacon County Red Raiders from Region 2AA are facing the number 1 seed from Region 1AA, Thomasville Bulldogs. Curveball hits him off the shoulder, takes one for the team. 1 out. It's going to bring Cooper Brown to the plate. And Cooper, again, the second, third, and fourth spot for the Raiders have been big for us the last couple series. Cooper Brown will be on the mound for the Raiders to start today's game. He'll have a shot at being pitcher of the year for Region 2AA. He's done a great job for the Raiders this season. Again, nothing overpowering. He just hits his spots and relies on defense. 2 on for the Raiders here early. Chance to maybe do a little damage. Cooper bunted 3 times in a row for hit in the last series. Ball outside. This young man, maybe a little nerves. He'll settle down, I'm sure. He's on the mound in Game 1 for a reason. Going to get a visit here to kind of settle him down just a little bit, no doubt, by the assistant coach coming out. Again, I want to thank our sponsors, title sponsors for the 2018-19 athletic school year. Somebody shoot me a text, let me know they see and hear everything okay. We're not sure about the stability of our connection broadcasting today, but hopefully everything will go well. I want to thank Andy Cawthorn Auto Sales. I want to thank Coley Electric and Plumbing Supply, as well as Family Vision Care. Mason Michael on deck, just a sophomore. Cooper, a senior, at the plate. There's a high in the zone. 2 balls, no strikes, 1 out. You have to wonder if Arnie may have taken a few pitches.